Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the warehouse. This is where I keep my business, The Illustrated Life. It's May 8th? Yeah, May 8th. And I am getting ready to actually just do some work. I'm not gonna do any changes today, but I thought today I'd talk about it because maybe that will serve as an impetus for me to get started. So I'm going to give you a tour of the warehouse as it stands today in its present state, and then we'll discuss all the ways that I'm going to take this space from bland and boring to beautiful and cozy, and somewhere I want to come, somewhere that's inspiring and inviting to work in and to create in. Kind of take it from a warehouse and make it into a warehome. Currently, I don't really want to come here. It serves a practical purpose, but I don't want to come here to work. And I don't really have a desk at home. So honestly, it has hurt my productivity in the last couple of years not having a dedicated workspace that I really want to go to and be in. I wish the lighting here was better. I guess I could have opened the garage door, or the overhead door, but this gives you a sense of how dark the front is. It's quite dark actually. This is the before, okay? And I'll show you the after at the end because it hasn't happened yet. We'll have like light coming out of the top of my head. Me when I'm done, right? Okay, moving on. This is the view from the front door. It actually looks well lit on here. I think the first thing that needs to be addressed is actually the lighting. Come on, focus. It's just not great. Like, there's one window here, and this is actually a huge asset. It has a window. I've seen places that don't have windows at all. And also, this looks out onto a green space. That's a huge perk. So the idea is, it's kind of like those fluorescents, but better. And then hang them from the conduit. There's plugs up there that can plug them into. And that's just general storage. I have shelves along this wall that have stage 2 storage or something, I don't know what to call it, where things are packaged up and ready to grab and ship. This all is stuff I've collected for my second Etsy shop, which is a vintage shop. This all is packaging. I just got this shelf and it's a big improvement. This is our handy dandy rolling cart. This is the best thing ever. This is reminding me I need to text the mail lady that I have packages, so I'm gonna push this over here. And that brings us back to the front. This area, you probably can't hear me on the wheels. Okay, one second. This area in the front, I want to make into my new workspace. So when I moved in, for some reason, I immediately gravitated towards the back. Maybe because it was better lit, and I think also because it's a little bit more compartmentalized. There is a sink in the bathroom, and so it made sense to put a kitchenette back here. The heater's back here, so I think I thought it would be warmer. The irony is that that heater points toward the front, and so when I did use it, it blew all the warm air directly to the front where nobody was at, and then the back was still chilly. You can kind of see how harsh the light is based on me right now. It looks good from the front, but once you get back here, just lots of harsh shadows. It's not very warm. I don't love it. This is my desk area. I found this beautiful vintage drafting table on Facebook Marketplace for $50, and I love the natural wood. It kind of needs refinished, but also I've already covered it in paint, so I think I'm just gonna leave it. Don't look at that. That's ugly. I need to make some new pinboards. It was supposed to be a stand-in. I had someone tell me it was sloppy, and I was kind of mad at them, but it also is. I chose to put my desk here because, again, it felt like it fit in the space, but this corner is really dark and I constantly have this ugly heater over my head and I just don't love it. So I want to put my desk up here in the front. I want it up here for the natural light. I want it for more space. I want it for better internet connectivity because the internet reception in the back of here is terrible. I have to carry my laptop and my phone because I use my hotspot up to the front door, every time I want to load something now, which is, it's just annoying. I think all of this I'm going to take and put it in the back, like along the back wall, because we have to walk from the table all the way over here or all the way over here to get stuff to package on the table. And I just think it would be more functional if this all was the same storage space, and maybe I'll take those desks with the printers and put them over there because there is outlets there. I'm not completely sure about how I want to do this all yet. This is very preliminary ideas. I do think the kitchenette is gonna have to stay where it is. This is held into the wall with many, many screws. Also, our paper towel holder fell out of the wall the other day. They'll just take it out for now. So I don't think this is going anywhere. So I think this is gonna have to stay here in the midst of all the storage, even if I move the storage over there, because I don't really have a better place for it. Also, I did want the kitchenette to be close to the bathroom, which brings me to the bathroom. This could definitely be used better for storage, but we'll tackle that later. This is the bathroom. This mirror I got at a garage sale for $5, and it's like one of the best things I've ever found at a garage sale. It's so cute. I sewed these little curtains for the sink to hide all our cleaning supplies, and this bathroom just kind of took on like its own vibe by itself. It's like pink and green. I got this table off Facebook Marketplace. The Container Store sent me the wrong thing, and they sent me 6 of these baskets, and I got to keep them. Thank you, Container Store. They are great for storage and super cute. I wanted a dish drainer in here, and I wanted a table to set it on. And it's actually really hard to find a 36-inch table, believe it or not. Like, nobody makes them. So I found this little side table at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and then I got a banister rail, like a banister stick. I don't know what it's called, like a primed one from Home Depot. And my brother helped me cut it in pieces and screw it into the bottom of the legs. It sounded simple to me. It sounded like it would work well in my head, okay? And he told me when we were finished, we like made it work. But he told me when we were finished, I should have just set it on a crate. And I was like, yeah, but it worked, right? And like, I'm not going to show it to you because it is kind of embarrassing. I know we're supposed to be like Jesus, but I'm just not a carpenter, okay guys? Okay? So that's the bathroom. And I've thought about doing peel and stick tiles in there, and I heard someone say that they're like a good economical option. And I looked them up once, and they are not. I'm sorry, what? It was like just as expensive as putting down new linoleum. In which case I would just do new linoleum, because why would I just put stickers all over it? Anyway, so I think the floor is gonna have to stay. I think that basically covers everything. There's really not much more to see. Probably the first thing I'm gonna tackle, because it's like a project I can handle on my own, is creating some new pin boards so we can put something pretty on the wall and like put up artwork and little papers and photos from magazines, maybe some fabric samples. I'd love to find some like designer fabric samples to put on pin board. The other thing I forgot to mention is up front here, I'm probably going to get a couple of photography lights and a photography backdrop, because I need a place to work on doing my own photography for products. I think that just about covers everything. So next time this video picks up and continues, I will probably be working on the pin boards. Favorite random fun facts is that birds actually eat like half of their weight in food every day. So when someone says that someone eats like a bird, it does not mean what they think it means. It means they're more like me. Because I love eating. And one thing you can count on is that I always have a little snack. I have to keep my energy up, you know. I am looking for a canvas drop cloth plastic. Like, basically never shop at Menards. I always go to Home Depot or Lowe's. But they were the only people that had online, like, show that they had all the things I needed in stock. Found it. I found the soundproofing board with the help of another customer service representative. I feel so humbled right now. I knew exactly what I was coming in for. Can't find anything. It's not where it says it is, or I just can't find it on their map. I think I'm gonna come back with a different vehicle, or at least with a utility knife, so I can cut it down to size, because it's a 4x8 sheet and that's probably not gonna fit in my car. My brother is coming over to the shop today to help me hang up some lights, which I'm really, really excited about. And he's also giving me some tools so I can work on this project with this Homiso soundproofing board. I was told by the guy at Menards that you can cut this with a utility knife. So I'm gonna try it. I asked if they could cut it in store because the person whose tutorial I'm following said that's what they did, but they didn't have like a table saw or something. I don't know. They didn't have the right thing. So I'm gonna get a utility knife and attempt to cut this. I'm gonna be here all day, or until he comes and tells me it's not worth the effort to do this. Alright, I just called my brother and he said he would bring a vibrating saw to cut it. So that's good. Work smarter, not harder. These are just like shop lights of Amazon in 2 packs. We got 6. I'm not sure if 6 is going to be enough. It will certainly be better than what we've got going on right now. I guess he's going to wire them up. It's a good thing I'm not trying to do this because I would have no idea what to do. This, I believe... Okay, no. This is a photography backdrop. I mentioned that I have a second Etsy shop, and that's just getting started. The reason it hasn't gotten more started is because I haven't been able to take photos of the items that I have to sell. And it would also be really good if I could do my own product photography for the Illustrated Life. Usually have my sister do it, and I probably would continue to have her do like special photography, like styled shoots and stuff, but just for everyday product photos on like a white background, I think it would be good to have a place to do photography. So I think I'm gonna set this up facing like these boxes to like hide them. And I got some photography lights to face that way, and I'll put like a table in front of it to photograph things on. Figure out how this goes together though. This is the base. What is a treaded hole? This to install the wheels on the base, but I don't know what the base is. Don't know what a treaded hole is. I really could have distinguished better. Okay, these are the side holes. I'm guessing the treaded holes go all the way through because that's the only difference I can see. Ta-da! Oh, a threaded hole. Oh, okay. Wheels go on those things. Maybe I need to look at those. So I'm guessing the bar that doesn't have a hole goes in here. That's the bar. Why doesn't this have? But I can't figure out how the top goes. This goes. How you doing? Okay. Telescope? Do they telescope? Figured it out. These are telescoping. Like so. There's still a bar in here that I don't know what to do with though. It's nicely tall. Hopefully it'll hold my, I have this roll of paper that I bought to use as a photo backdrop years ago. So the deal with the lights is that we bought ones that needed hard wiring instead of having an outlet on them that could just be plugged into the ceiling. So my brother's taking them back to, well, he's taking them to drop off the UPS store to return them. He's just gonna go buy something so we can put something up today. How does this work? I don't understand. how this works. Make it make sense. This is the roll of paper. It's probably what, 8 feet long? Guys, I did not realize it would be this long. I'm gonna have a full-blown photo studio in here. Oh. Hopefully I have enough once I count for edges. It's interesting, it has like this plastic coating on the back. Cover the board and the cloth, staple it. Some hanging hardware on it. The next job is to cut this exactly in half. The plasticky sound of this is really throwing me. It sounds like the vinyl tablecloths my grandma keeps on the dining room table. Never used one of these before. I don't want to test it. Very easy to use. Amazing. Hello? I mean, what height are we gonna hang them at? They're that inexpensive. Maybe we should get 8, because I do want the front part to be lit really well. Sounds good. Bye. See how it looks. The edge is a little bit puckered. Other than that, I'd say it looks good. Just call me Martha. But I wonder if I could make them look like... What do you say? Should I do that? Does it look legit? Measure this if I'm gonna do them like that. Just to make sure it's accurate. 3, 3, 3, 3. Actually not too far off. I have a bunch of really pretty things that I've been collecting to pin on these boards. So once I'm finished making them, I can just decorate them, which I'm looking forward to. My brother is going to get more lights because we decided we wanted to do 2 on each side up here, and also one to illuminate the wall. Oh, it looks so much better already. This is going to make it so much nicer to work in here. Also, having a handy brother is so clutch. He like knew exactly how these were gonna, I was like, maybe we'll have to zip tie them to the conduit, and he's like taking the screws out and putting, I just have no idea. Thank the Lord for brothers. I think I might just ditch these interrogation lights that are overhead back. Let's evaluate. Here's the first of my bulletin boards. I was thinking about doing two, kind of evenly spaced. Here, here, desk. And I'm not sure what else I'm going to put here. Probably some kind of storage unit to store my art supplies. I have a little rolling cart right now. Like 1, 2, 3, because I feel like it would fill the space between these pieces of conduit really nice. I still need to put the thumbtacks on this one, and I might bring my steamer and just smooth it out. Some of these edges are a little lumpy-pumpy, but today was just a ton of progress. I'm really excited about how it looks. The lighting is so good. We had to take those original lights from Amazon back. And we ended up just getting something from Menards. We put an extra one here against the wall, just to eliminate it because it was kind of shadowy. And then my desk is going to go right there. I'm going to get another one of those jute rugs for the front area here. Probably not directly in front of the door because there will be a lot of dirt tracked in there, but like from the door to the door and then over to here. I also got these photography lights and set them up. Samples, these fabric samples. I got some of these from eBay. These are like Schumacher. Some of them are really, really pretty, like this. This is Bowood. I paid like $5 for this piece of fabric, which is ridiculous. And this is Althea. This is like a very, very well-known and popular fabric design. This one. How adorable is that? I have some handmade paper samples. Some like little postcards of artwork, and I'll put up some of my artwork too, but I'm gonna pin these all on the boards. I have to go home, but here's what I have so far. I really like especially how this one's going. I also have some magazine clippings, some marbled paper I made myself. This beautiful handmade paper is from Melodies Graphics in Paris. That is a postcard from the Art Institute that I got a couple weeks ago. I have this beautiful letterpressed business card from Marin Montague, and also a postcard from there over here. I think these clippings were from Country Living, maybe Victoria. Maybe I found a copy of Victoria at the library. If you're looking for magazine clippings and you can't find them, or like magazines to cut from, because they don't really sell them at thrift stores. I've like looked so much and they don't really sell magazines at thrift stores. Your local library and also some bookstores do sell, like used bookstores do sell old back copies of magazines. So that's where I'd recommend looking.
What are these? What are what? These square things. Ah! Okay. I did rock climbing. I did rock climbing on Wednesday.
Furniture on Friday.
We're just gonna. You can also set a few over here. So just cut it straight. Yeah, we'll just figure out what's the best order for. This is good. Set up, not art. Like what? I'm not gonna be able to finish this painting. Okay. So it'd be like this?
Christmas.
Oh. Here's the standard. We're still calling them expanded. They're deluxe. They are expanded. That's what they were. Okay. Yep. The green should stay low down. Oh! Honestly, I don't think we need. We have 2 bins. I think this will be a much more efficient use of space too. I think lots are. And I got to scan open the retail store just to go. Good. I could. Hold up! Yeah, we should literally be done with our.
Specifically for November.
I don't know why anyone has a little wiggly one. And yes,
Oh, right.
but it does turn, so like it might. Well, do we need the palette back again?
Okay, the ones over here.
Do I need somewhere to keep wrapping paper though? Okay. No, this will make such a better compartmentalized workspace. I'll just stand.
Extra.
Oh. Yeah, this one's mine. Putting this one together on my own was a challenge. It's just put one box. Boxes, but tall. Put them over here. You want regular little open. Oh, really? All right. We actually stack the packets. So switcheroo. Sweaty.
Me too. That sounds like
Okay. I said to Becca that there's like a tea concentrated. It's just like
Your lighting is gonna be a lot better for your paint.
Now we can move shelves. After that does everything. Okay. So Becca built this shelf and another shelf like it over there for more filler. We've been keeping extras in boxes on pallets, and it's just been serving as overflow, but I also have way more recipe cards than I have space for on shelves. So this will really help streamline the process. I'll show you. So we have boxes here, and then these lovely rows of binders all on a shelf. Then all the tab dividers are in this corner, and then filler and recipe cards. There's also some bins of greeting cards down there and gift tags. I think I'm just going to continue to keep all of the wrapping paper in one place. It's a very seasonal item, so I don't want to put a lot of effort and time into creating storage for it that I'm only going to need for a short time of the year. So starting from the front, let's have a before and after. Before, the view from here was dark. Everything was predominantly in the back. There was a pile of pallets here, if you remember, and my desk used to be in the corner where the shelf with the binders now is. And this is now my workspace. I waited all afternoon for a rug to arrive, only to find out that there was an attempted delivery before I arrived, and yeah, so it's just like the rugs I have back there, that kind of nice beige color. And I think I'm hoping to eventually get rid of this first row of pallets. There's actually not a pallet there. Maybe once we clear all the boxes with filler and recipe cards out, there will be space to move this all back that way. So there's more walking space, and I'll get a table to put there for photography. So right here, formerly that shelf was a little bit closer to the door. I've put my oil painting set up here for now. It's by no means finished. The printers and the radio are here. I have my desktop that I use for designing sometimes, and I'm also keeping a piece of furniture for my mom right now. And this will just serve as extra storage for me, which is nice. The couch is almost exactly where it was before. And now we're back to the back. I'm pretty happy with how this project turned out. The lighting makes a huge difference in here, and definitely makes it easier to see what we're doing. I know Becca and Morgan are having some difficulty adjusting to this new setup in the back, but I think once they get used to it, it will definitely save them a lot of time and energy running all over the place. Because I mean, this is as big as a house, so it's like running all over your house to do small tasks, which is inefficient. Yeah, it took me almost 3 months. I started May 8th and it's now July 31st, and this will not be done before then either. I still have to get bins for the shelves behind me for the rest of the filler. As the updates continue to come, I will show them to you, and you will be kept up to date on all the happenings here. If you enjoyed this vlog, please subscribe, like, comment, say hello. I always used to not understand why people didn't decorate or organize, or why they're always reorganizing their houses. Well, I get it now because I've been here almost 2 years, and I've finally just figured out how I feel intuitively that this space should be arranged. I feel like a broken record saying I'm really excited about this, but I really am. I'm happy it's done. It was a lot of work, but it was worth the work and the effort to have it done. I'm just gonna give you guys another view of this binder shelf because I think it looks so good. Look how satisfying that is. That is just beautiful. like the boxes are super satisfying too. They're all organized by size and by the frequency that we use them. And I just think that's... If you enjoyed this vlog, please subscribe, like, comment, say hello. Tell me what you think. Would you have done it differently? Okay, signing off. See you again sometime next week with another vlog.
Hello there, and welcome to the exciting world of kids.
1, 2, 3.